So coming out for me was a very long process. I knew I was gay, looking back, way back. Early childhood, I can look back and say that I was pretty gay. Because I liked the boys. Even then, was aware right about when we all started hitting puberty that their interests were changing, mine were not. And that became unsafe. I just knew intuitively, all right, I have to go underground with this because the other guys are not into this like I am.
I was outed, yeah, by my sister. It's very fun. She kind of orchestrated this whole plan, even though she had known 2 years prior. So it ended up having me come out to my mom, and then when I came out to my mom, she's like, "Oh well, your sister already told me." Yeah, so it was a great experience. And at the time, I was kind of like, you know, that's just something off my chest now that I don't have to worry about. But then looking back on it, it's just very disrespectful, I think.
I consider myself an IGTS, an intergendered transsexual. And what I mean by that is genetically I'm intergendered. I was diagnosed with what's called Klinefelter syndrome, which makes me have the chromosomes basically of both a male and a female. I knew at a very, very young age that something was different, meaning there are memories and pictures of me running around my house, and I grew up on a farm in Kentucky. So here's me, you know, at 4 or 5 years old, and my first, if you want to call it, trans or cross experiences were playing with my friends dressed up as Raggedy Ann.
So I can remember the point where I went in the closet, and that lasted through high school, dated girls because I was supposed to, was on the swim team, and it took a lot of denial to be gay and be on the swim team with all those boys running around in their Speedos.
It's like I knew I was gay, and like I knew I was gay at a young age. Like I think there was no like, you know, I never really tried to date girls like in middle school or high school because I knew it was just wait till I get older until to actually do something about it.
When we would play, like for me, when I would play house with my friends, you know, or do whatever we were doing, I would always play the female role. It was just my life. My parents, on the other hand, very, very devout, you know, Catholics, very uneasy with my gender-bending ways, and we struggled with that probably, well, on and off my entire young life.
And I was the last person I came out to. Everybody else, and I said to everybody before that time, I'm gay. I didn't accept it myself until 26, then started dating and met my ex not long after, I think it was 27 and some when I met him, and then that's a whole nother story.